I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with a rockin' black clothes. Whipping around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Chargers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. They find some open field here. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
From the 36, Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's 3rd and short.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again is Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Anthony Lynn went for it but did not get it. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 34 yards there and a first down. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
On first down, Henry going to be swallowed up in the backfield as he'll wind up losing about 3. tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards on the ground. First and goal at the 1. Lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Chargers 0.
McCann's got it teed up. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality of this game?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down. Took him 5 tries, but he is able to complete that first pass of the game.
And could you hear the exhale all the way up here? Not just from him, coaching staff, offensive line, receivers. Now he's off the schneid. Can they get him going in a nice groove where he becomes a little more consistent throwing the football?
Because you miss those first 2, but you get up the 0 for 4 range. That can be a little tricky, but able to settle in, hopefully.
Yeah, now you won't have any confidence issues. Now you can kind of get it back even with just one throw.
They'll throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Titans 7, Chargers 0.
On 1st down, it's Watson. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 43.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
And 5.
On the give, this is Eckler. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. A handoff, it's Eckler. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Escapes the sack. Now swept and taken down. Dean Lowry, and that will force a turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
First down carry for Henry. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff to Henry. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
On the handoff.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Tennessee.
On first down, Henry. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 22. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And some room to work. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it. But the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Number 30.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Jeffrey Simmons.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Watson. That is incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Watson. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. This is caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have made this a 1-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Is good. Makes the score Titans 14. Chargers 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
And the Titans 1st down.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
32-yard line.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Complete to number 34. A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. Now a timeout taken.
Number 34.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Desmond King picks it.
The pass. Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Kickoff for Tennessee.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. They started on the ground with Eckler. And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
It's Eckler again. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, here's Watson. It's complete. Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
49-yard line.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Complete to Keenan Allen. A 7-yard pickup.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a give running left is Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Watson down to throw. On the screen, this is Eckler. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. To the air yet again, Watson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one. I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open, and when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And another coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Now, he may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. Well, now they'll try the end around. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now they try the right side here. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
Tackled by Kenneth Murray. A gain of 7.
Right back to him on first down. And some room to roam now. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Again to Henry, and he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
The tackle made by Monte Nicholson. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's 2nd and 9. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chargers 7.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 3rd down, Henry, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
The Titans field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And this will be off the right upright, but he banks it in. A high degree of difficulty there, but he gets it to go. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. McCann's got it teed up.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And now it's second down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And he bats it away. Falls down incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
It's complete to Graham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver there, Allen, and that'll bring up second down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well. If they're checking out their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing for the ball as well.
25 yards there on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again. Watson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jayon Brown. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Watson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Chargers going to signal for the first. To their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Watson. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. To throw is Watson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Jake Blunt, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy, let him go to work.
That almost felt like sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on this sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. On now is the Titans punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
8-yard line.
Now Watson. This complete to Henry over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down.
At the 33-yard line.
He's able to clock it with time remaining. And now they'll have a shot at a long field goal that is going to decide this game. So it all comes down here to the right foot of Randy Bullock. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it all comes down here to the right foot of Randy Bullock. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win. And no, wide left. It's no good. And a tough finish to this one. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So for the Titans, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston.